having like 6 to 10 band-aids on my fingers
Oh,
every single
dang.
each time
Wow.
because I couldn't like my hand was like bleeding and they had to put ointment on it
Yeah.
and like a whole bunch of stuff. So I went completely injured all the way to Kansas City
Dang.
That's
with
That
unfortunate.
my
is not fun.
family, and I was like, I don't know why. I don't know. Like it's so. I mean, I don't know how. Like everything happened out of the blue, so I was like helping a customer out and everything, and that and I just got injured.
Yeah.
Man. So
But
there was that job. You got injured at Menards. How did you want to get in the job at Training Table?
Um, Dave Ellis wanted me to work at the training table. Um,
shout out Dave.
and he wanted me to do the like help the guys do dishes in the dish room, which is, I mean, it's not the I do like doing it, but the best part is chatting up with people and doing my own job. So
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Training Table?
just the people. I mean, um, there's, I mean, the swim and dive team has been talking to me for the past like 3 days now. So
Nice.
I mean, it's cool to get to see people overseas, and it's very fun. I love when people come here overseas, so it's very
Yeah.
fun.
A lot of internationals. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So outside of the Training Table though, like what's your days look like?
Basically, when it's home games, I usually so Monday I go in, then and do my own thing, then go to the train table, then go home on Tuesdays, then Tuesdays I'm usually going to City Light on Tuesdays.
Nice.
Then Wednesdays usually working double shift on Wednesdays usually, and Thursday then the coaches tell me what the game plan is before the home games. So
Nice, nice. I mean, Mario, it sounds like you getting that money though, all the hours you work in, and we love that. It actually looks like we have a caller, so let's go ahead and tap in and see who we rocking with tonight.
Big br-
Who's this?
Yo,
Who's this?
yeah. Nick, you know who? I mean, you know what it is. You know what it is.
What up, Pop?
I ain't gonna say too much, you know.
But
So,
100%.
what your boys doing out here?
man, you know we got the Thomas Sauce podcast. You know every Tuesday, man. Well, how you doing, man? Thank you for calling in too, man. I love the support.
For sure. But I seen that. I seen that on Nico's story. I had to call in, tap in. You feel me? Gotta show my boys some love. I see y'all doing your thing out there. You feel me? Gotta show your boys some love.
Hey, thank you.
100%, Pop. Hey, if you got something to say to the people right now, what is it?
Shoot, man, get to the bag. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just trust yourself. You feel me? Just trust yourself. At the end of the day, it's all you. You feel me? You can really do that. You feel me? But you gotta have the right mindset to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's really it.
Yeah, man. I
We got to
mean,
get him back on the pod.
You
We
really get
do.
it done.
We gotta get you back on the pod, man. When you back in town, yo. If y'all like, everyone that's tapping in right now, Pop, I stayed with him last year. This man taught me what it's like to have a family outside of a family. This man literally brought me in, like, gave me the confidence that I should have had in my life. But he was real life my mentor. So yeah, man, for real, like, shout out to you. It's all love, and thank you for calling in too, my boy.
Yeah, always. Oh, that's it, man. If I can show some love, I'm gonna show some love. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Hey, but one thing I did hear though, man, my bad. Man, how's the practices going? I heard it got up. You feel me? I heard it be going crazy.
the
Yeah,
energy's
man.
up, bro.
So let's go ahead and tap in. Since this is the track station, man, we're gonna go ahead and tap in and tell you about how the practices have been going. Personally, we got a lot of incoming freshmen. It's like a whole new team. When it comes to the workouts, I mean, when it comes to the sprinters, and I mean, you can speak for the mid distance
Right.
on your end, but everything is a lot more focused on our event. So I feel like it's getting us in the right wave. How about you, Nico? What you thinking about the workouts?
Energy's up there, bro. It's a competition every day. I'm talking
Yeah.
I'm talking heavy. Every practice, bro, to Nick and all the other runners, bro. Like, y'all got to keep up today. I fell
Yeah.
off a little bit, but like I said, get back at it tomorrow. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's most definitely a lot more drive this year, Pop. If I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to the jumper side, stuff a little interesting. I can't wait to see how their season goes. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, it's a lot going on, most definitely. But we're gonna be throwing up the numbers this year.
Yeah, I already seen. You feel me? I was calling some people. You feel me? They were telling me about the workouts and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
man, you know, it's like they told me like it's kind of like a whole new team. You feel me? It's like a whole new
Yes.
vibe. And I'm just happy for that. You feel me? Because like, you know, last year, you know, wasn't the best vibes and stuff, but like, you know, we were still pushing through. But I feel like this year, like, you know, they definitely got everything right. You feel me? They definitely put a lot of good pieces together for y'all. You feel me? And I could definitely I could definitely see it. Like I've been talking with the jumpers and stuff. They going through it. You feel me? Like ain't nothing sweet out there no more.
Yeah,
You
they
feel
really
me?
are. Yeah.
Heard that Bob was throwing up today.
ooh,
My best, I'm throwing up, boy. I'm on your ass.
Wow, he had we had him throw it up. I'm dead. But yeah, bro. Yeah, they most definitely been working. Honestly, you got anything else you want to say to the people though?
Man, none, bro. Just chase your dreams, bro. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you locked in. That you can get it done. That's it. You feel me? That's it.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm gonna tap in with y'all later. You feel me? I just had a call. I'll tell y'all what's up. You feel me?
Always,
Love the
Pop.
podcast. You feel me?
thank you, bro.
Appreciate
Thank
the
you.
love, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all, that's my old roommate Pop,
OG.
bro. Yeah, literally, when we talking about best jumpers in the country, bro, this dude came off of a surgery on his leg. He had no training, like literally no training, and went out there, jumped, and
52
won
feet, bro.
Big Ten triple. Like it was insane. Like first place off no training, off surgery, all type of stuff. Like it was insane. It was insane. But let's get back into it though. Mario, what type of phone you got, bro? Let's go ahead and start off with that.
I got an Android, but I'm gonna switch it up to an iPhone.
iPhone.
Good. Android's
So-
whack. Sorry.
So no facts. No, I actually heard their phones are better in every way except for
Really?
like, yeah, except for Snapchat. I heard
Yeah.
every other than that.
I'm
they're better.
biased.
That's fair. That's fair. We love the bias. So on your Android, do you guys have like a Siri or like the little voice what is Siri called? Is
On
she
Android?
like-
Do they even have
do
one?
they
What
do
is
you
it?
guys
Isn't it
have-
like Google? Hey, Google.
Yeah, it's
It's
Google.
Google?
Yeah, it's
okay,
Google.
okay, y'all got Google, we got Siri.
Yeah.
So have you seen the movie Terminator?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me tap you in. Terminator, basically what happens is there's like a little AI like Siri or Google, and then it gets super smart and it takes over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like robots take over the world type stuff. So do you think we would ever see that, like when it comes to our lifetime, like a Siri or a Google getting super smart and having like robots everywhere?
I don't believe in robots
Okay.
Really? Why?
because they don't exist. They only
Interesting.
exist in other countries instead of the United States.
But then that means they exist, though, right? Because they're existing in other countries.
But I mean, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy because my sister told me about it, and I was like, "You're just tripping."
Yeah.
I don't.
So they actually like Elon Musk. He just dropped a robot. I forgot what it's called, but like it's really high tech. He did like a whole release scene, like how he does with his Teslas, and it was like walking out there. So they're in America, bro. But yeah, my question is like, do you think like Google would ever be smart enough to just like take over the world?
I think it would, but I think Sarah would be a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, we like that. What
Not
about
in our
you?
lifetime.
Not in our
Not
lifetime.
in our lifetime. I don't think it's going to be possible within the next 60 years. But at the same time, we're pretty known for selling the bag. So I feel like we'll definitely trip out and do something we're not supposed to and then kind of be screwed. But to that
Yeah.
Terminator level, nah, I think that's definitely like far out in the future. I think that's like 2200 type.
2200, but most definitely see it though. Most definitely see it.
I think it's going to happen for sure. But I mean, I don't think it's going to happen in our lifetime. I hope
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah, I hope
Because we
not,
already
too.
been
It's
through
gonna
enough,
knock
bro.
on some
That could be
wood.
the next 100 years from now, the next pandemic, the next
Yeah,
tragedy. But
it's insane.
I got a question for you guys. So, if you guys were to, all right, so this is the predicament, right? You have to hide a paperclip inside your house, and there is a professional, what are they called? What, like Sherlock Holmes?
Inspector.
Yeah, let's call him the professional inspector, right?
Nice.
Detective, yeah, a professional, the
Nice.
best detective in the entire world, right? You have a paperclip. You got a normal 2-story house. You can hide it anywhere in the house. If the detective can't find it for the next 24 hours, you get $20 million and you can't eat the paperclip. Where are you going to hide it inside your house? It has to be somewhere inside the house.
It has to be inside the house. Mario, go ahead, bro.
I would hide it in my car.
No, it has to be inside the house.
Inside?
Yeah.
Ooh, it would be in my bedroom,
In your
Where in
bedroom,
your
at?
bedroom?
in my closet.
Oh, he's finding that.
Yeah, he's finding it
Easily, bro.
Would you like put it in a shoe, put it in a shirt? Like, where would you put it at?
Ooh.
Yeah,
I don't know. This is
Oh,
hard.
that made me think. That made me actually think about
Mhm.
some stuff. Oh, wait, you gotta give us something though.
Yeah,
before I
something.
tap in.
Why the closet of all the places?
That's where I keep all my stuff at, basically.
But he's gonna think that he's gonna be like, I know Mario keeps all his stuff in the closet. I know what his paperclip is.
Yeah.
So I might have to switch it up to
Something.
Oh wow, I'm probably gonna hide it in my refrigerator.
Nice.
We're in the
at?
refrigerator.
Yeah, like in a fruit,
Like in a
in
watermelon?
burger.
In a bird.
Yeah.
Dude, think Mario, there's
Yeah.
20 million on the line, bro. He cannot find his paperclip and he has the whole day. He gets the 20 million if he finds it, and you get the 20 million if he doesn't find it.
I mean, wow, that's crazy. I'll just hide it on like where we put our where my mom puts all the food at. I would just hide it behind there so it wouldn't be
Mm.
found.
Smart.
Okay,
Chris,
where
where you
you-
hiding that thing?
He'll probably take the food out.
Right.
But I got some ideas. So my first idea was it's kind of nasty, but I was gonna like
Okay.
get some like tape and then like tape it like in the toilet under like the toilet,
like,
like
way
actually
under?
inside. Yeah, like in that. My other idea was when he brought out the closet was I would straighten it out
Mhm.
and like push it like through like a belt or something. Like I feel
Through a
like that
belt would be smart.
Yeah, so those are a couple ideas I had. I feel like those would be pretty slight. Ooh, yeah, because like people think about like air ducts and all that stuff. You know, he'll think about that.
Yeah.
But like pushing it inside a belt, like inside under
That's
the
a
toilet.
tough one.
Yeah, what about you, bro?
It definitely has something to do with straightening it out. I'd either straighten it out to the point to
Yeah.
where, you know, like inside doors, how they kind of have those locks. Like I'd somehow jam it inside the lock. I feel
Oh,
like that's something he wouldn't be able to find
Unless
because
he
you're going
opened
door
it.
to door and you have to find the specific door. Like that'd be the tough part.
you got 2 bedrooms, so you only probably got like 6 doors. He'll probably open it and be like,
Yeah, but like
there's
if
a
you
hole in the
jam it
door.
right, like I think you should be good. Or like,
Yeah,
wow, what's another good spot? I feel like maybe, yeah, because he's gonna look through everything, like
Mhm.
literally everything. Maybe like, yeah, it has maybe inside of some type of food,
yeah.
unless he dismantles like all your
If
foods.
that's what I was thinking too. Like I was thinking about putting it in like my protein powder, but I was like, if this dude just go in there and like dump
Yeah.
everything out, you know, I'm screwed.
I want somebody to actually do that. That'd be cool. Harrison, what would you do in this situation?
That's a good question. I was thinking about it. Definitely, you guys are on it, straighten it out.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd either try to take apart like an appliance and then through the framework, then
That's
take
smart.
that wire, strap it back in there, and then put the appliance back together. It's
Bro,
like,
that's
yeah,
a good
yeah,
idea.
like take the frame off the TV and then just barely put it
Yeah.
in there and put it back on. Or if you want to get really crazy, just dry it, like take a little bit, go through some drywall and then into a stud, put it through there inside the stud and then drywall back over, paint it over, and there's no way.
Bro, he's
No
a
way
dude.
they-
No way.
I don't
Detectives
know.
are good, bro. He probably like
He's got to look at
smells
every
like
stud
fresh
though.
paint. Yeah,
That's true. I'd have to repaint the whole room.
Mhm.
Otherwise-
And then he smelled the fresh paint. He'd be like, "What was he doing in here?"
Yeah, type stuff. But
You're
bro,
right.
that was a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a great question. All right, let's
Chris,
tap
what
in.
question you got next?
All right, yo. So Mario, if you were to wake up as any animal ever thought of, what would it be and why?
Oh, that's hard. I don't know. I like cheetahs, and I like I mean, they're pretty fast.
They're super fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you tap in with a cheetah, like you just
Yeah.
get up and rawr, you just
Yeah.
climb on your bed and stuff, hop out the bed, start
Yeah.
running down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love that. Cheetahs for the win. What about you, my boy?
Some type of bird. I think it'd be so dope to fly. Like
Like an
that's
eagle?
definitely, yeah, either a bird or some type of like sea animal. Just be able to go into water and just be roaming like that. Maybe like a dolphin or something,
Oh yeah,
or like a shark.
you'd most definitely choke on some plastic though.
Hey, if you want to go down that route, I'm just thinking about for the day, bro. I'm just trying to survive. What would you be?
So as I mentioned, ever thought of,
Uh-huh.
so I'll probably be like a dragon. Okay. Yeah, just wake up a big
Wake
dragon.
up in the 14th century.
No. Oh, bro. Might have to, because if I wake up as a dragon like now, bro, they'd most definitely off
You get
me.
shot down.
Yeah, I'd be taken out like that. Like no hesitation. If I'm in the sky, take me out. I'd be in the lab by an hour. like crazy.
No, he's a gunner.
Most definitely. But yeah. So when it come to your day to day, Mario, we tapped you into the house. How'd you feel about the house tour that I gave you?
It was fun.
It was fine. It was
House
fine.
tour. What house tour you give him?
All right, so I'm gonna tap you in. So me and Mario, I went over to his crib, picked him up because
Right.
you know I support Uber a little bit, Uber Chris. But I remembered I left my bag, and as a student athlete, you can never leave your bag somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I told him, I was like, hey, let's get back to the crib. And then so we went in. Gotta take the shoes off at the front door. It's just common courtesy.
Right.
I showed him around. I had water bottles on the ground. You remember the water bottles?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does. He does.
yeah. He didn't need the water bottles though, but I showed him. I feel like his favorite thing there was a beanbag chair, the best beanbag chair ever. I gave him.
Right.
And yeah. How you feel about the beanbag chair
I
though?
love
Did you sit in
beanbag
it?
chairs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Y'all
very
can.
comfortable.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like if you would have stayed in it, you probably would have went to sleep, huh? That's how comfortable it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I like. So we had the beanbag chair. We had like the sound pads up there and everything. Charlie was there. Dylan, you remember Dylan
I do.
from track? Yeah, Dylan was out there. So we just gave him a little ring around the rosy of the crib and then brought him back out here. Yeah, it's a lot more upgrade than when you got there. There's still no couch.
Whoa.
Still no couch, but it's all right. But
I
yeah, that
didn't
was the
see
house
Charlie there.
He was the black guy that was sitting on the chair.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other Charlie. I was like,
Who's the other Charlie?
one of the gymnast people.
Oh, okay, yeah, nah. Me and Charlie, we like twins, like black guys. We got the same hair and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard about him, but I never met him.
Oh, got you. Yeah, we could probably. You'll probably be back to the crib sometime, so you could probably say what's up.
Yeah.
If you
We'll
out
definitely
there.
have him meet Charlie soon here. So
Yeah.
here, I got a question, and then we're gonna go straight into break so we can kind of think on it. So you're in a 5-year relationship, best relationship of your life, thinking about marrying this woman, right? But then they come clean to you. It's been eating at their conscience for the past 4.5 years. About 6 months in, they decide to cheat on you. What would you do? This is the love of your life, and you're thinking about marrying him. Find out here after this quick break.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
Papa, why can't we telegraph while riding a horse? Son, there ain't no one to blame but Jeffro. He was riding old Betsy the Stallion, tip-tapping away at his telegraph, when blam, ran right into the side of the saloon. Well, if Jeffro can't do it, neither should you. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them?
By their clothes,
their age,
the way they speak.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America, 200 Food Bank Strong, and the Ad Council.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
I'm sick of the chaos.
Yeah, I am too.
But some people love coaching searches. Like, they love it. This is fun for them. Some people would prefer that to having consistency and success, which is odd to me. But if you like chaos, that's your own thing, man.
I used to think that was about 3% of the fan base. Yeah, I'm going more toward 25% now.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
Adoption of teens from foster care is a topic not enough people know about, and we're here to change that. I'm April Dinwiddie, host of the new podcast, Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Each episode brings you compelling real-life adoption stories told by the families that live them with commentary from experts. Visit adoptuskids.org/podcast or subscribe to Navigating Adoption, presented by Adopt US Kids. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Administration for Children and Families and the Ad Council.
If you can plan barbecues and weddings, you can plan to protect yourself from a natural disaster. Sign up for local alerts, prepare an emergency kit, and make a family communications plan. Get started at ready.gov/plan.
Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding, Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Woohoo! Snarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
I wanted to quit for so long, but I didn't know where to start.
I was afraid of what people would think, but then I found the right support to start my recovery journey. 1 in 14 Americans reports experiencing a substance use disorder, a treatable medical condition. Treatment can take many forms, so there are a variety of options to explore and find the one that works best for you. Recovery from drug addiction is possible.
Paid for by the CDC, sponsored by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear because I'm grilling up dinner. You get it?
Yes, good job.
So what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
Learn more at smokeybear.com.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
My simple solution to the problem was remove people from the scene and help them feel safer.
In response to attacks against Asian Americans, Maddie Park raised over $250,000 to donate cab rides to the Asian community.
There is so much more work to be done. We really need to come together and tackle this issue as a community.
Support the Asian community. Learn how at lovehasnolabels.com. Brought to you by Love Has No Labels and the Ad Council.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
I'm sick of the chaos.
Yeah, I am too.
But some people love coaching searches. Like, they love it. This is fun for them. Some people would prefer that to having consistency and success, which is odd to me. But if you like chaos, that's your own thing, man.
I used to think that was about 3% of the fan base. Yeah, I'm going more toward 25% now.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket.
We stand on the shoulders of women who came before us.
Women who fought for their own financial futures.
And now it's our turn.
Join us. Visit WeSaySaveIt.org and take control of your financial future by saving for retirement.
A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Back to The Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Okay, so we are back here at The Ticket 93.7. Remember, anybody can call in 402-464-5685. So the question that we had before break, you are in a 5-year relationship, the love of your life, never been happier, thinking about marrying this female, telling all your friends about her, your family about her. She's the one, right? But right before you're about to pop that question, let's say like a week before you're about to pop that question, you got everything planned. You even bought the ring, bro. You even put the investment down on the ring.
Yeah.
Put the investment down, right?
The investment.
And
bro.
she comes clean. She says, babe, we got to talk about something. You're like, cool, whatever. You know, we're open. I've been hit with worse. She hits you. I cheated on you like 4.5 years ago at this spot. What do you do? Are you still going to go through with it? What's your next move? Or can you not move on?
Mario?
I will pass on this question.
You'll pass?
All right, you're gonna pass.
Okay.
All right,
Chris,
great.
what are you feeling?
Dang, man. Did she ever cheat on me again?
No, that was the only time.
That's the only time. Is she ever gonna cheat on me in the future?
That's unpredictable, but
come on,
dude, it was 4.5 years ago.
It was 4.5 years ago.
She messed up.
What was the situation?
You guys were arguing. She went out on like a vacation,
No.
or she lied she wasn't on vacation, and then
No. Was it like a Florida trip type, hot girl summer type?
she said she went on a family vacation.
No, she lied about her family.
Yeah, but she did it. She visited an old friend in another state.
Not the friend.
Yeah.
Was it like the best friend that's not a friend, or was it like the brother?
No, it
the
was like
brother?
a high school fling type friend.
Ah, dang, that's bad.
So
too.
y'all were kind of arguing, and then she was like, "All right, man, watch this," and then, but then
Okay.
after
okay.
time, you guys are like, "This is the best thing that's ever happened to you." So then she hits you with this. What is the next move? Are you able to get past it? Are you?
I think I'm able to get past it.
Just because of how long ago it was?
People change. I mean, I've always heard, once a cheater, always a cheater. But I know for a fact people change, people grow on a daily. If she went through that moment, regretted it, whatever. Dang, but bro, 6 months into a relationship, I mean, that's kind of fresh too. And she stayed with me however long after 4 years after. Ain't no issues, ain't no more cheating, ain't no more sliming or nothing like that. I feel like
She felt like she had to tell you before you guys got married.
okay, that's very fair. That's very fair. That's very respectful, honestly, too. Like for her to, still feel guilty off that, and know that, I'm about to propose and she just want to get that off her chest. I mean, I feel like that's kind of it's kind of weird at the same time.
Well,
But,
it
like,
can't be
off of-
because you wouldn't want to hear that from anybody else.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
that's why she tells you.
But like I feel like if it was like in a sense of, I want to get my conscience clean just for myself, then I don't like that. But if it's in a sense of, I love this guy and I want to be
I
with
mean,
him
you
for
don't
the
like
rest
it
of
in
his life.
general, but I mean, it happened.
Yeah.
And it's either you knew or you didn't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's
yeah,
like
I wouldn't forgive her, but I'd be like, okay, I'd most definitely need a hiatus away from her, just need a break.
Would you look
clear
at it
my
differently?
mind.
Would it change? Would it change everything?
I think it would, and then that's another thing. If it got to the point where I couldn't treat her the same because of that, or love her the same, or anything
Right.
like that, or it was always on my mind, I wouldn't go through with it because then I know, down the line into the future, it will always be, that thing in the back of my head. And
Right.
if she ever go out again and say, "Oh, it's a family trip," I'd always have that thing in the back of my head.
Right.
And I wouldn't. I feel like that wouldn't be healthy for the relationship. Also, yeah. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts. I feel like that's a respectable opinion. For me, I wouldn't go through with it.
Yeah.
I'd hit that. I'd be gone. I mean, I saw this thing where it was like this 80-year-old man and like him and his wife been together for like 40 years.
Yeah.
And she like confessed to him that she was cheating. Bro, he instantly left her, bro. Like, and this dude's 80 and like they've been together for 20 plus years.
He said,
So I
"Oh, need
mean,
this."
like I said, 4.5 years. I just personally, I'd put myself through way too much, just
That's
like
facts.
mentally, just like because you thought this person was like a certain way, you
Yeah.
didn't think that they, were even capable of doing something like that. So it's one of those things to where like I just would save myself the mental stress and like
You know what, bro?
all of
That's
that.
yeah, that's actually facts because that junk kind of happened to me this past summer.
Really?
Yeah, bro, that junk was kind of bad. No cap. Sorry, we're not going to get into no waterworks or no deep dives. We don't have to do
Summertime sadness.
that. Yeah, but nah, for real.
I want to
But
see what Harrison will do. Harrison, what's your opinion on
great
this? What's the next move for you?
Yeah, Chris, I think you're crazy.
You think I'm crazy?
I'm out. I'm out. There's
sorry.
no way I'm putting myself through that.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's not
facts.
just one mistake. Either she's got to hit him up or respond to him hitting her up.
Yeah.
Then she's got to flirt. Then she's got to actually meet him. Then
It
she's
takes
gotta
a lot
have
of
drinks.
it takes a lot of steps to get
Yeah,
there.
there's a
man.
lot of mistakes. It's not just one big mistake.
Okay, that's
and then
facts.
like you said, 10 years down the road, if the marriage is a little choppy, that's not leaving your head anytime.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
yeah, I'm out. There's no
Okay.
way I'm putting myself through that.
Yeah, especially 4 years. Yeah, you guys are right. Okay. Okay. No. Most
It's-
definitely click.
It's
like-
tough when you're not like if you're like from the outside looking in, it's easy to say like, yeah, we did get past it. But if you're really in it, bro, like the mental games are crazy.
Yeah, I know for a fact I wouldn't, because like even this situation, like we wasn't like in a relationship for real, but
Right.
it was like one of those things where it's just like a mutual understanding, and some stuff happened, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
but
it tugs at your heart.
yeah, it most definitely does. It most definitely does, bro. Outside of that, my boy Mario, what's your favorite thing to do on the weekend, bro? Is it the games, the Huskers? I know you are a diehard Husker fans. Is it going to the games or what you be on the weekends?
You said I don't do nothing.
Oh man,
Man, I
we
know
gotta
you
get
play
at
the game, Mario.
games,
I
bro.
always see you saying, "Who wants to hop on Fortnite?"
Yeah.
But no one wants to tap in. They always tap out.
Oh, damn, we tapping in to be tapped. We don't like the tap outage, bro. We don't like
Nah.
the tap outage. Are you good?
I mean, I haven't played it because my thing has been jagging lately. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not playing that till I get it fixed.
That's
What, like lagging out, or you just don't have a subscription, or what's up?
No, it's like when you download a game and you take like 4 to 5 days to get it downloaded, and it keeps on doing the same thing. Download.
Oh man,
Your
yeah.
Wi-Fi is
Yeah, that's
crazy.
the
I
that's the
know.
Wi-Fi, bro. No cap.
And
Okay.
I'm supposed to be leaving in the end of February
For what?
for my brother's wedding.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to my
Congratulations.
brother Michael, man.
congrats
We
to
love
the
you, bro.
wedding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But now, change of plans. So I was supposed to get like a $400 suit
Okay.
from like Mitchell's Clothing.
Ooh.
Yeah. And now I erased the speech and everything else. I erased everything.
Why?
Why?
I just felt like that was the best thing until they have their wedding.
Oh, you gotta have like the draft type. You know, you gotta get your thoughts down. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah.
you don't want to go to the wedding no more, or is it like?
I don't know. It's like I'm like putting so much, like I'm supposed to be buying my tickets to all the way down there, and now I'm like I erased the whole entire speech, and I'm just waiting because they told me like they were supposed to have their wedding in March,
Yeah.
but now they're split. My sister-in-law Phoebe and my brother are buying a house. Think that they're millionaires, but they're really like think that they're gonna buy a house before
They're splurging.
I'm supposed to be leaving on the February 28th.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like I'm over it. So
So is it like you're kind of like out of the loop, or you're just fed up with everything?
like both.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean it's not it's I mean I was like, this is out of my control, but it's really not, because I'm supposed to be his best man at his
Yeah.
wedding, and they if they buy the house, then the wedding won't be till like this summer, because I
Oh.
won't be able to go because I will be down in Texas for like 3 months.
Yeah. Dang.
So I don't know, but I don't want to get into more details, but
Okay, that's fair. That's
but
fair.
I mean, I talk to them every day, so it's really cool.
Yeah, it's all
I love
love.
them. So
Yeah, hope it gets figured out, bro.
Same,
Yeah.
same. So you just mentioned going out to Texas for 3 months. What you here in Texas up for? I just got back.
So there's a guy named Dave Hall, and he was like, he tapped in with me, and we had the interview and everything. So I think Texas would be like a good thing for me to just get away from home.
Yeah.
And work with kids and being around kids. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay,
That
that
sounds
does
great,
sound like
man.
a lot of
Yeah.
fun. Summertime.
Yeah.
go,
It's
Mario.
gonna be good, bro.
Happy
You
for
gonna
you,
get
G.
a- You gonna
Yeah.
get a tan, bro. You gonna come
Yeah.
back looking like me.
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah.
bring bread home after.
Yeah, we love that, man. Always
Yeah.
about his money.
Us
That's
Hispanics
our
get crazy
priority.
tan in the summer. Ain't that right, Mario?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Me too.
You going to that event tomorrow? The movie night?
No, I don't have time for that
No
right
time.
now.
Got you.
And people are like, hey, why don't you just tap in? I was like, I'm just gonna tap on this one. So
Yeah.
forget it. I'm not, to be honest with you, people don't know this. Like, I'm not a big giant movie guy. When it comes to movies, then I'll go like once or twice, and then I'm like, I'm not going anymore.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie that they're playing? Aren't they playing like Coco or
Yeah,
something?
I seen the movie like 20 times.
Oh yeah, yeah. Forget the movie then. We don't need to
Yeah.
go. There's no reason.
Yeah,
It's a great
No
movie.
reason.
yeah. I
haven't
love
seen
it. I
Okay.
love it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the movie? Because I've never seen it.
It's a 10 out of 10 in my book.
Wow, I might have to go. Okay. If I go, I'm gonna tell you about it. But if I don't, I'm tapping out like you.
Yeah.
We tapping out. We tapping out. But back to before, you had mentioned that robots are in like other countries and stuff. I wanted to like get your idea. Like, if you could go to any country right now, what country would you go to?
Mexico.
Mexico? Oh,
Because
nice.
I'm a descendant from Mexico. No one knows about it, but yeah, because my ancestors are like from Mexico, so I'm like a descendant from Mexico.
Okay.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
You love that. Have you ever been?
No, but I really want to go to Cancun though. That's what the
Hey,
spot is.
I heard.
Cancun?
Like you can do anything, and you just have to be in like the right spot at the right place. If you don't, then you just might not make it out of there.
Oh, that's facts, bro.
Yeah.
That's scary though.
Yeah, because I heard like Mexico is like the most dangerous one out of
Yeah,
The cartel crazy, bro.
Yeah.
bro, I've seen some videos. I'm cool on that one. Cool on that one.
But even I'm like, Cancun would be great because there's a lot of things you can do to Cancun because they have good Mexican food down there too.
That's facts,
Yeah.
I have a question though, Mario. What are your thoughts on this saying? It's not about what you know; it's about who you know.
I mean, it's really like when people ask me like I don't know what it is, but it's like when I come in and people are like, how's your day going? I'll be like, I'm good. But sometimes when people like, you know how like people like to press on you or sometimes.
Yeah, I hate when people press me.
I hate
Shout
it.
out Nick.
So let's forget about Nick.
Yeah, he's the press master. Forget you.
But anyways, I hate when people try to press and it's not good for me because when I press, then there's something that's gonna come out of me that you don't want me to do.
Yeah, you're gonna get serious, man.
Yeah. I take my job very seriously at the training table, and people would be like, "You can't take your job seriously because people think that you're gonna be like dude, I take my job very, very seriously. When people try to joke around with me, I'm like, bro, do your job and leave me alone.
Yeah, let you do your job.
Yeah, like
keep it 100.
I mean, people like to kick it with me, but when it's time to like get in, like when I go to the training, I'm usually like eating with the athletes, but during breakfast when it's time to work, then I'm like, okay, let's go now.
You all business.
Yeah.
That's why you be getting that money, bro.
Yeah.
I need to take some notes from Mario, bro. Straight business. So,
but money
ahead.
doesn't bring you happiness either.
Go ahead and speak a little bit more on that, Mario.
Because money doesn't bring you happiness no matter what it is. Like if you have like a $2.5 million watch, then you are not investing and you're just wasting your money.
That's facts. I honestly agree with that. I'll explain a little bit more, but go ahead. What you think about that? Money doesn't bring
Money
you
doesn't buy happiness?
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
20 cents.
Listen. I mean, if you take somebody who is like really struggling, bro, from like paycheck to paycheck, like can barely even get by, can barely even get groceries, like that is a struggle. And you take somebody who's living like super comfortably, like right, like I'm not talking about crazy rich, but super comfortably, like, and you measure like the happiness rates on them, like without that financial burden, like if you're financially free, bro, I genuinely feel like you are very happy because you work for everything you have. Like if you're always worrying about finances, I feel like it definitely is. There's different levels to it and there's different extents, but
that's right.
I feel like it's something we definitely have to debate on right after this break.
All right, bet.
Get a lot of advice about self-care these days, but one of the most important self-care steps we can take is making sure we're financially secure later in life. For small steps you can take to save for retirement, visit WeSaySaveIt.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
My early Alzheimer's diagnosis was hard to take, but it gave my mom and me more time to plan together.
Talk to your family about seeing a doctor. Go to alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Ashiro's work is never done. You care for the house, the kids, and our future. We're so grateful for all you do. Now it's time to care for yourself and save a little more for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to boost your retirement savings now. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro today.
A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Parent-teacher conferences are a key ingredient in your child's academic achievement. I'm Jenny Benson, a teacher and president of the Nebraska State Education Association. Head into your parent-teacher conference with notes and questions. Share details with the teacher about your child and life at home. Ask about your child's strengths and weaknesses and how you can be supportive. Help us make this your child's best school year yet.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association in this station.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 in the morning, my phone rang. They said, "I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action." Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full-time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those round trips, which are perfect on your way there and perfect on your way back? Or those meetings with friends, surprise parties, camps, birthdays. The same way you plan for the important moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Get started at ready.gov/plan.
Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
As an 18-year-old, I let my mistakes kind of take over my life. I was 0.5 credits away from completing high school, and I didn't do it.
10 years later, at age 28, Jackie finished her high school diploma.
When I found out that I was pregnant, I know that I had to do something for myself if I wanted to make her a better person and provide a better life for her. My family never stopped pushing for me to be better because they knew what I could become and who I could become as a person. My support team is amazing. The educational director, my sister, and even my 7-year-old daughter has just been more than the support that I could ask for. I've been given an opportunity, and I'm just thankful for it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Here we are back on 93.7 The Ticket. The question that was just asked, can money buy happiness, or does money buy you happiness? I don't know, bro. I think it definitely does to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Depends how you get the money, depends how things fall. I think people who work for their money live comfortably. I think that they get to experience all aspects of life. But I do feel as though if you get the money and you get the big house, if the people inside that house don't care and love you dearly, then you really have no value. Because honestly, I feel like the people that do, live with people that do love them are the most rich people. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. That's why I go by this statement quoted by myself, Chris Ramsey, everybody eats. So what I mean by that, it's like when you eat, your homie eats, when you get paid, and to some extent, you got to make sure you're looking out for your people. Because at the end of the day, like if you are someone who were to make it to the top, chasing your dreams, like Nico said, if you got people around you that you love and they love you and y'all support each other and y'all been with each other for a while, just like looking out for each other, that environment is going to be peaceful. It's going to be bliss. It's going to be satisfying. But if you get to a point where you're up there all alone, like the lone wolf, that's depressing. And I feel like that's why a lot of people go belly up when it comes to their finances and looking for that happiness. So money, to some extent, like Nico was saying, you work for it, you most definitely have a lot more appreciation for it compared to if you just were handed to it. Yes, sir.
Hey, actually, I got something to add real quick. So Holden Roos on the team, his dad, I'm really cool with him. I think it's Kyle Roos. Yeah, I think that's his name. He just said his son was watching the podcast, and he said he would hide the stuffed animal or the paperclip inside of his stuffed animal.
Hey, that's
for the
smart.
detective. That actually is really smart.
Yeah.
He said he would unfold it and stuff inside the stuffed animal.
Okay.
That is very smart.
Yeah, we got a couple people from text line too saying they'd flush it. They'd wrap it in toilet paper and flush it. But then it's not in the house because that's going to the
house because it's going to the sewage.
Nah,
So find
it's
it.
in the pipelines. That's y'all cheating.
A couple people said that.
Well, wait, unless you got a septic tank in the backyard. 'cause then it's
septic
still-
Wait, is it? But that's outside the house.
Yeah, that's right. That's outside. That one doesn't count. I don't think.
Yeah, you guys
Did
cannot
just one
flush it
person
down.
say that, or was it multiple?
Two people.
Okay,
people.
y'all great minds think alike. I see. We love that. We love that.
That was
Now,
a good question.
that was a great question. Also, how we shouted out Wingstop earlier. I want to thank you guys. We got these $50 gift cards. My boy Mario said he loves Wingstop. My boy, what's the first thing you're gonna get with the Wingstop card?
I'm getting all the wings. No cap.
He is not slacking.
He is not tapping out.
Nope. I am just, if I do end up going to Wingstop this week or next week, then I'm buying it when the team comes back. So.
Hey, when you buy it, say this is from Timeless Talks.
Yeah,
I
let
will.
them know.
I
Let
will.
them know. Nah,
You already know
that's
we're out
good,
here
bro.
providing our lovely fans with some Timeless Talks Wingstop cards.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we've
They-
really made it a long way.
Have you tried the burgers yet?
I
I didn't even know they had burgers.
Bro, what?
You mean the chicken sandwiches? or
Yeah,
burgers?
yeah, it's chicken sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
no, I haven't tried it.
I
my
just said
bad.
burgers. Like, yeah, yo.
Well, is it like the same?
Nah.
No.
No, burgers,
Yeah.
beef.
Oh, chicken sandwiches.
There's
Pears and
another
peaches.
sponsor too.
Canopy.
Not Canopy. Shout out to my boy Rick Ross, baby.
Oh my gosh, Ross.
Rick Ross, my boy.
She didn't even know. Oh, hey, we love that. We love that. What's
Yeah.
you be listening to a lot of his music?
Yeah, yeah.
What's your favorite song from Rick
Yeah.
Ross? Ricky
Um,
Rose.
There's a lot of. I think
Boss.
it's from like Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown and I don't know who's the other. Yeah, I really.
Yeah.
What, a song like they were featured on that song?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
can
like
you,
it.
you want to sing that?
Yeah, you know the lyrics?
No,
Nah, you want to sing it, champ? No, we're not gonna go into no songs. Who your favorite artist, Nico?
Me right now or all time?
Right now.
Right now, probably Pusha T.
Pusha T.
He
Okay.
dropped this album. It's called "It's Almost Dry." It's the album of the year in my opinion.
Interesting. I never even heard of that. I'll be really bad with my new music.
You gotta
no
check
cap.
it out. You
No
be
cap.
you be stuck too much on the Juice unreleased. Shout out Juice though.
Yeah, I do. I
Love the
literally
man, but I
go-
be getting in my feelings too much listening to him, bro. I had to cut it out.
Yeah, it's not
your
good.
music controls your thoughts, in my opinion.
Yeah,
your
no,
actions.
that's honest. Like I start my day with like motivation, like motivational speeches and stuff,
Right.
and affirmations. And then like somewhere like midday, that's why I don't wear my headphones anymore. I don't know if you noticed that, but I don't wear headphones anymore because I feel like it like keeps me in a zone. I mean, sometimes that zone is good, but like it makes you slack when it comes to your connections and opportunities around you externally. And also like when it comes to Juice World, yeah, listening to him all day is not good for your mental health. So we're going to probably find someone else to listen to.
Yeah, I mean the story overall is just super sad. So we
Yeah,
can definitely touch
RIP.
more on that in the next podcast.
Yes, sir. Again,
But-
hey, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna head and wrap up this podcast tonight. Mario, thank you so much for coming out here tonight. For anybody listening, hit me up at timelesstalks.org on our website if you want to buy Mario's
Get
hats.
some
We'll hook them up with that.
merch.
Chris, let you go ahead and wrap this one up tonight.
Yes, thank you guys for tapping in. 93.7 The Ticket Radio. Shout out to you guys for having us out here. Shout out to Wingstop, Canopy Lofts. Thank you so much, Mario, for tapping in and calling every single day. Thank you guys for watching and hitting up the comments. And Nico hit 1K on YouTube. Shout out to you. Follow him at Nico Schultz. Hey, thank y'all. Timeless Talks.
Peace.